Hello, Capricorn. This is my beautiful souls. This is going to be your general reading. Sorry. I just threw my hair up, so ain't no telling how it looks. I anyhow, if you're new, hello, my name is Amber. Thank you for being here. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. This is your mid-October reading. I don't remember if I said that or not. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to know when the next video is posted, hit that notification bell. Also, I do private readings. If you want one of those, I'll be more than happy to help you. Links in the description box below, or you can click on the bar at the top, and we will set you up a appointment. Social media, Facebook or Instagram, if you want additional information like transits or new moon energy, I post that there. I also post weekly energy as well. Join the Patreon if you want early access to readings. So when this comes out, I believe will be on November's general readings, and they'll be posted tomorrow, I believe. Okay, because they'll be uploading right now. Okay. Remember that this is a general reading. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. You don't want those problems, Capricorn. And we're going to jump into your energy. So hold on one second. Okay, Capricorn, mid-October. Caring connections. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Something's coming along in your life. This is somebody that means something to you. This is a teacher. Someone that's going to teach you love. You're going to teach them love. That's the point. Connection. Truth. Emotion. Feelings. These are all the things that are coming to my head. It's like the beginning. It's the beginning stages of building. Getting to know each other. I feel like you have gotten to know each other enough. I know that sounds weird, but you're getting to a stage now of building with this person. They're understanding that you're worth holding on to. There's something special here. Yeah. Your commitment is being tested. I feel like there is a moment of shadow energy. So you're being confronted with your fear again. And that's why I feel like this person is a test. This could be a twin flame if that's what you believe, soulmates, things like that. Because I feel like they're bringing up some energy that makes you look at yourself. Or makes you doubt the connection or where it's going. I feel like it's being manifested, it's being realized. It's getting to its full potential, but it's not quite there, you know? There's a risk that needs to be taken. There's another test. Whether this is a test given to you by them, the universe, to get through karmic issues, or you feel like you're being tested. So keep your resolve, Capricorn. Sweat Lodge, yeah. There's still some things that need to be realized or let go of or understood. But I feel like there is a spiritual revelation here about the connection and about what it means because of this. So I do feel like some of you, this is time apart. There's something that makes you come to a realization. The Sweat Lodge does talk about time apart. It talks about time separated. It's like time not spent in the connection. Time not spent doing whatever this is. Feeling a little bit of doubt or worry. Yep, see it from a higher perspective. Because there's something that needs to be realized. I feel like this connection is important. Like I said, like a big important. Like soulmate, twin flame connection, important. And there's a lot of things, a lot of little things that have to be realized or detailed here. And you have to see, you have to know that it's coming together, and you have to believe. Even in times of distance, even in times of confusion, even when you don't understand. You have to believe it, you have to see it, that type of thing. I feel like you got this last month. Yeah, something's being realized here. There's a big smack in the face or realization of how important this is. Okay? You're already at a good spot, I feel like, Capricorn. Things have already started. Things have already started moving, blossoming, changing, and that feels good. I feel like there is a break in that where you feel like you're taking a step back, but it's not a step back. Okay? I feel like it's someone building realization of what's happening, understanding what's happening, because I feel like to one person it doesn't feel as big because they've been there. They've been in those feelings. They know what they want. But the other person is not quite there. And this is like the last test to like see, to make sure that they want this, to make sure they'll put the time and effort in. It's like they need to get in touch with the reality of what this is. Like a vision quest. Connecting with spirit. Healing the heart chakra. Understanding, this is also feeling to me like understanding that good things can happen to you from a person who doesn't believe that, or kind of doesn't remember what it's like to be happy or feel these good things, and then having something good happen to them. This is like the process of recognizing that good things can happen to you and accepting those things. Kind of walking in that energy. Gaining some wisdom. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Sun, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then on the bottom we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So we already come out of the gate with two major arcana cards. It's the Sun and the High Priestess. So this is like being presented with the ultimate gift. Okay, something beautiful and bright, something you always wanted. You know, it's like winning, achieving, attaining that thing that you've always wanted. And I almost get the feeling like it's not in the package. It doesn't resemble what you thought it will look like. And then learning how to see it for what it is. Because it's kind of like, for example, you want love. So you have love. But the person looks different. The situation is different. This is a person that doesn't hug as much as you thought the person you were with would hug. Or say the things you thought the person would say. You know, there's a realization that needs to take place about a connection or about a situation or a job or something like that. Okay, so let's talk about the bottom of the deck. Let me pick out the last 4 cards, as you know I like to do. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom, which talks about joy. Bless me, sorry. Talks about joy to me. It talks about a realization of where you are and how you should be excited about where you are. You know, it's like attaining. It's like a dream come true. It's like getting to that sense of contentment. So I feel like there has been an assessment of balance in the situation. An assessment meaning that there either needs to be more balance in a connected situation, but I feel like you see that this is opening up. It's not like you can't see there's a difference from where you were to where you are now. The connection is even stronger here. But I feel like there's confusion on where it's going or if it's going anywhere at all. It's like having what you wanted or being right in front of the window at the shop where the dress is that you want, but they're closed. So it's like you're there, you see it, but they need to be open in order for you to attain it, right? But I feel like you're finding your happiness or contentment with the situation as it is right now, so you can feel like a winner. Okay. The Page of Wands tells me that you're on a new adventure. Okay? You're on a new adventure. It feels good. You're very, very close, if not at, attaining the thing that you want. Okay? This is way different than how things used to be. I'm feeling, Capricorn. But it may be you or the other person, but someone needs to see the other side of the coin. It looks different, yes. It's not how you think it would be, yes. But it's here, right? And this is not an opportunity that you want to waste. It's almost like from Earth, we see the sun. It's beautiful, it's bright, it nurtures the plants and helps things grow, it provides warmth. But when you get close to the sun, it is frightening, right? You ever seen pictures of the sun up close? It looks like the inside of a volcano. And I feel like that's what this energy is. It's like having or getting close to what you want, okay? Being really enthusiastic about it, but then having it and being very afraid of what it is that you're connected to. So I feel like someone, and this feels like the other person to me, if this is from your point of view, that they're trying to decipher their emotions and their feelings, right? They're trying to get in control of their feelings. They don't want to spill too much. They don't want to give too little. They want to do it just right. And all you're thinking about is moving this thing along. Going from being excited and motivated and things are changing, learning that someone cares by their actions or how things are progressing, you want to start taking action. You want to be impulsive. You want to make things happen. You know, I'm hearing Uranus, so you want an awakening. You know, you want an awakening to continue your path or go about how you were going or moving how you were moving. There is definitely potential here. Okay, what you feel about this situation is not farcy, a lie. It's just that this other person needs to realize their emotions. But it's here. This also is telling me that you need to continue to be your wonderful self. Okay? Because the more that you are your wonderful self, the more you're attracting the energy that they're going to give back to you. Okay? So it's kind of like being a manifester. The feelings are there from this other person. They really care about you. Like I said, they're just deciphering their energies and how they want to go into it. I almost get sword energy from this, even though none is on the table. This is more about controlling these new emotions that hasn't either been felt in a long time or they've never felt, okay? And actualizing it into real world practicality. So you have to be strong during this time because it's not very consistent. So you have to have that realization in yourself. You have to have that umph and that fire within yourself to keep going and believe. I do feel like towards the end of the month, though, you feel a little bit taken advantage of. Because you thought that you would be further than you would be. Okay? Things are moving slow, but I feel like I should tell you that they're moving. It's like Capricorn, you need to stick with it. Okay? This is a person that is putting in the hard work. Or they're going to, definitely. They're not foolish. Okay? I don't feel like this person is foolish. They are just full of lots of emotions that they don't know what to do with. And they're getting through that to figure out. It's like you have opened up a world of possibility for them. And it's kind of like if you're a child and you see a firefly for the first time and you catch it in a jar. You don't want to let that firefly go. You want to look at it. You want to investigate it. You want to figure out what's going on. You're not very amped about taking it out and letting it fly away again. And this is how this person is with their emotions. They're scared that if they let out too many emotions, it's going to scare you away. If they don't let out enough, it won't be enough. Because they see something that's going to last here. It means something to them, so they're taking their time to do it right. But you don't like that it's taking so long. But I will say that there's action here. Passion. I feel like fiery communication or you being yourself, you just being your wonderful self, has sparked this starting. Unfortunately, there's a little bit to go. But I feel like you are here with the 9 of Cups. You really have achieved the goal. You really have. But it's hard to see it that way. So let's see, career. Some of you started a new hobby or a new passion or something like that. It's going to start. It's okay. So I'm not going to say it's going to take off. Okay. But it may seem like at first like things are not happening the way that it should. But I feel like you need to continue to nurture it and continue to have the same energy behind it that you did before. It'll build up over time, but continue to do what it is that you're doing is what I'm saying. So don't let it go, okay? Don't let go of your hope. it was meant for you to start whatever it is that you were starting, that project, that hobby that you wanted to make money off of. It was actually meant for you to start doing that. Okay? But you need to stay with it. Everything doesn't pop off right at the beginning. Okay? You have to give it some time. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. I do feel like the person that you're dealing with has to clear up some things in real life, and that's why they're holding their emotions as well for some of you. I feel like they're trying to be... This is what's weird. I feel like this person, it triggered something in them to want to start building or doing better or making changes in their life. And I feel like they're slowly integrating that as well as you. They're not going to let you go by any means, okay? But they are trying to like set up home or set up a proper situation. Yeah, I feel like they want to offer you something. They may offer it to you during this time. It'll be closer to the end, though. Something stable. They're trying to present you a stable body themselves, a stable offer, or something of that nature. And I feel like it's something that you want to. It's not like, oh, thanks, you know? But yeah, you end this month with satisfaction. I feel like you're going to feel satisfied. I really do. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse. I'll pull extra cards if I need them. Most of the time I don't. The Empress in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups. Yep, see how things start picking up? Four of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in reverse, which tells me that this is a change of thought process. This is a structure. How you see the world, how the world has played for you is changing. I do feel like it, with it being in reverse, you don't feel like you're in control of how it's going. So you feel like something's supposed to go a certain way. It's supposed to be a certain way. It's not going that way, but it's going a way. Like, it's going the way that it needs to go for your particular situation. With the Five of Cups in reverse here, yeah, I feel like it's a feeling of like, not just sadness, but like being taken away from something or moving away from something. And it's just how you feel emotionally. But I don't feel like that's what's happening. I don't feel that's what's happening, but that's what you think is happening. Okay? So I feel like this all stems from feeling like you might be left in the cold. So I feel like this is a person who's done this to you before, or you felt like you've gotten farther away from what your goal is supposed to be with this person. But now that things have been triggered, you don't want to let that go, right? You're like, oh, we're moving to something new. Yeah, that means we're going to keep moving up, right? But I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect in the way both of you are thinking about this. So it's almost like you're further into it than they are, or you're more emotionally or passionately developed than this person is. Like, they don't know how to express passion in a love way or something of that nature, okay? It could be an age difference as well, but I feel like it's more of a maturity difference, like emotional or spiritual maturity difference, right? But I do feel like this is important. this is important to you and this other person. It's not like they don't know that. I feel like they just don't know how to get to this. They don't know how to move towards it. They don't know what kind of wheel to put in it. WILL. They don't know what kind of energy or what direction to go in. And this is where they need to listen to their intuition and perceive what to do. But I feel like they don't know. They're really coming to a realization on their own about how to handle it. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles, this could be a person that's been by themselves for a long time. I'm going to be honest with you. Because they're trying to find a way to jump into a new situation. Or this could be you. A new situation comfortably. That's pretty hard to do. Okay? There has to be a sense of uncomfortability when starting something new. But I feel like they are trying to like find the easiest way. And this is that spiritual maturity where you have to know that it's not always going to be comfortable. Okay? So you're moving forward in that energy for a little while, because I feel like it's still smooth waters. There's a little bit of an underlying issue with this person. But you're focused on moving, on making things move, on getting towards your goal. Okay? And you're not feeling like you're achieving that goal. You don't want to feed the beast by allowing this to happen. But at the same time, you don't want to stop the progression because you see something here that is growing or something that's worth it, which is why you're not doing that. So it's kind of like a catch-22 on your side. They are doing this watching thing. They have all these emotions and they're trying to control it, but also trying to be caring at the same time. I get this feeling of they're just trying to do things right. Okay, sorry, the light's coming through my window. They're just trying to do things right. And because they're controlling themselves, they're leaving this open space in the situation that's not being taken care of. And you can feel it. Yeah. They believe that they're moving at a steady pace. To you, it may feel like it's not moving at all. Okay? But you have to keep this same energy. That's the difficult part. So here it is, you at the end, kind of coming to a realization within yourself that you're not achieving that other side that you thought. It's not happening the same way you thought it was happening. And you feel deceived. You know, I almost feel like it's bringing up that old energy that you've dealt with about not knowing. I feel like this relationship consistently brings up that testing energy for you. Because you feel deceived. And, you know, it's kind of like I made this decision to want to move forward, to want to be in this. But I need consistency. I feel like your person or whoever this is going to perceive this. Because I feel like things change and they give some sort of love offer. Because they want to put in the work. They're realizing that in their space, in their mind, in their life, it looks a certain way to them because they're in it, in that bubble. But to you, it doesn't look this way because they're not outputting anything for you. And I feel like they understand that they have to put the work in. They are a little bit irritated that it's not perfect, that they're not offering you the best of the best of the best. But they know that they need to start doing something. Yeah. Because they weren't giving. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't giving. Yeah. and they know they need to give you something with the Judgment. This is like that wake up call or that realization. Oh my God, this reflection. Wake up call or realization that they need to do something, that they need to make something happen. So it's not the big realization that you think, but it's a realization. So I feel like this situation is a work in progress, or it's going to be. Okay? But you are going to be happy. You are going to be satisfied. You are going to feel good that something is moving. Even though it's probably not perfect, you know? Okay. So let's pull a card. Conscious decisions. Oh, that's right. You can't see it. Right now, take a breath on purpose and choose what you want your next action to be about. Set a reminder to do this several times throughout your day. So this is a conscious decision to smile at someone, to be nice, to be... This is to get you in a positive energy is what they're saying to me. So they want to keep you positive and happy during this process. It's like you need to keep this energy right here of the Page of Wands. This enthusiasm or excitement about the relationship and not get so stuck on the actions or what's happening or what they are doing and that kind of thing. Okay? It's like you need to stay in this lively, happy energy because it's gotten you this far. It's gotten them to open up this much, which you don't understand is huge. Okay? But I feel like that starts to wane a little bit towards the end. But they'll come in. Okay? So Capricorn, thank you so much for being here for your mid-month reading. I love you so much. And I'll talk to you later. Sorry about the light. You can't see me. There we go. Bye. I love you.